Hello and welcome to Jive Talking with me, Disco Dan. On today's episode, we'll be taking a look back at the action from this past weekend at House of Pain, and we're going to kick things off with Kirk Hallam on Friday, the 1st of December. The show kicked off with singles action as one of the co-Full Throttle champions, Indigo Jones, went one-on-one with the powerhouse punk, Mikey McLovin. Mikey looked to have things in control when the other co-Full Throttle champion, Oscar Prospero, got involved in the match and cost Mikey the match, handing the win to Indigo Jones. Up next, it was House of Pain's resident gangster Jaden Law going one-on-one with my tag team partner, Rave Boy. Just as the match was getting started, the House of Pain heavyweight champion Grayson Clay and Kyle Crimson attacked Rave Boy, causing the disqualification. Luckily, Davey Thompson and Joey Cement were on hand to chase them away and set up a 6-man tag team main event for later in the night. It was tag team action next as Team North America of Mr. USA Lance Flashman and the Canadian Peter Sador took on the team of the heavy hitter Harley Harris and Pinky the Pirate. And it was Pinky and Harley picking up the win. After the interval, it was singles action as the other co-Full Throttle champion Oscar Prospero went one-on-one with Kobe Woods. Indigo Jones tried to get involved in the match to repay the favour from Oscar earlier in the night, but Mikey McLovin was on hand to stop Indigo getting involved, and this led to Kobe Woods hitting an RKO to pick up the win and potentially a future shot at the Full Throttle Championship. In the main event of the evening, it was the 6-man tag team match as House of Pain's resident gangster Jaden Law teamed with Kyle Crimson and the House of Pain heavyweight champion Grayson Clay to take on Davey Thompson, Joey Cement and Rave Boy. As the match went on, Grayson Clay hit Rave Boy in the head with the heavyweight championship, allowing Jaden Law to pin Rave Boy to pick up the win for his team. Grayson and Kyle left the ring, but Jaden stayed around to gloat, which was a mistake as he was then taken out by Rave Boy, Joey and Davey, much to the delight of the Kirk Hallam fans. Moving on to Beeston now on Saturday the 2nd of December, and we were set for a 20-man over the top rope rumble match for the main event, and the opening contest was to determine who would enter that match number 1. It was textbook Dave Breaks taking on the Beast from the East Midlands, Franco Fate, where the loser would be forced to enter the Rumble in the number 1 position. As Franco was setting up for a power slam, Kyle Crimson entered the ring, but Franco wasn't going to use this as a distraction, ran Dave into Crimson, hit the running power slam and pinned him, meaning that Dave Breaks would enter the Rumble at number 1. Up next, it was a fatal 4-way match where the winner would enter the Rumble in the number 20 position. It was Tristan Wheeler taking on Joey Cement, taking on Joseph the Fallen Star, taking on the Screwdriver, Zach Roberts. As the match went on, Tristan tried to roll up Zach to steal the win, but Zach reversed this into an armbar, forcing Tristan to submit, meaning that Zach will enter the Rumble in the number 20 position. It was tag team action next, where only the winning team would advance into the Rumble match, and it was the black sheep of the Shepherd, Johnny Sharp, and Mr. Nice Guy, Will Roberts, taking on the badly dressed boys of Brandon Brooks and Davey Thompson. Will Roberts entered the ring illegally, distracting the referee Lilith, which meant that Johnny Sharp could hit a low blow on Davey Thompson, follow it up with his vicious kick, which he calls God's own boot, to secure the win, meaning the Black Sheep advanced to the Rumble. It was a 6-man tag team championship showcase match next, as the House of Pain heavyweight champion Grayson Clay teamed up with the Full Throttle champions Indigo Jones and Oscar Prospero to take on the House of Pain tag team champions of Marley Hayden and Rayna, and the House of Pain heritage champion Nate Colt. And it was Grayson Clay picking up the win for his team after hitting a codebreaker on Marley Hayden. In the main event of the evening, it was the 20-man over-the-top rope rumble match, where 2 participants start and every 90 seconds a new participant enters the match, and you can only be eliminated by being thrown over the top rope and both feet hitting the floor. As the match came down to the closing moments, Zach Roberts managed to force Matlock over the top rope to eliminate him, and Zach thought he had won the Rumble match. He didn't realise that Johnny Sharp went out of the ring under the bottom rope earlier on, so Johnny re-entered the ring, kicked Zach with his God's own boot, and then threw him out, meaning that Johnny Sharp was the winner of the Beeston Rumble, securing himself a title shot of his choosing in the future. What title will Johnny be challenging for? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, thank you very much for watching today. That is all I do have time for. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for some more Jive Talking.